Hello, mother. I was.
Deception? Deception?
How was the DAR meeting, mother? Didn't you go to the DR meeting, mother?
No, no. I did not have the strength to go to the DRR. In fact, I did not have the courage. I wanted to find a hole in the ground and hide myself in it forever.
Why did you do that, mother? Why are you.
Why? Why? How old are you, Laura?
Mother, you know my age.
I thought that you were an adult. It seems I was mistaken.
Please don't stare at me, mother.
What are we going to do? What is going to be? Come of us. What is the future?
Has something happened, mother? Mother, has something happened?
I'll be right in a minute. I'm just bewildered by life.
Mother, I wish that you would tell me what's happened.
As you know, I was supposed to be inducted into my office at the DAR this afternoon. But I stopped off at Rubicum's Business College to speak to your teachers about you having a cold and ask them what progress they thought you were making down there.
Oh,
I went to the typing instructor and introduced myself as your mother. She didn't know who you were. Wingfield, she said. We don't have any such student enrolled at the school. I showed her she did. That you had been going to classes since early in January. I wonder, she said, if you could be talking about that terribly shy little girl who dropped out of school after only a few days. No, I said. Laura, my daughter, has been going to school every day for the past 6 weeks. Excuse me, she said. She took the attendance book out, and there was your name, unmistakably printed. And all the dates you were absent until they decided you had dropped out of school. I still said no. There must have been some mistake. There must have been some mixed up in the records. And she said, no. I remember her perfectly now. Her hand shook so that she couldn't hit the right keys. The first time we gave a speed test, she broke down completely, was sick at the stomach and almost had to be carried into the washroom. After that morning, she never showed up anymore. We phoned the house but never got any answers. While I was working at Famous and Bar, I suppose, demonstrating those. Oh, I felt so weak I could barely keep on my feet. I had to sit down while they got me a glass of water. $50 tuition. All of our plans. My hopes and ambition for you. Just gone up the spout like that. What are you doing?
oh,
Laura, where have you been going when you've gone on pretending that you were going to business college?
I just been going out walking.
That's not true.
It is. I just went walking.
Walking, in the winter, deliberately courting pneumonia in that light coat. Where did you walk to, Laura?
All sort of place, mostly in the park.
Even after you'd started catching that cold?
It was the lesser of two evil, mother. I couldn't go back up.
From 7:30 till after 5 every day, you mean to tell me you walk around in the park because you wanted to make me think that you were still going to Rubicum's business college?
It wasn't as bad as it sounds. I went inside place to get warmed up.
Inside where?
I went in the art museum and the birdhouse at the zoo. I visited the penguin every day. Sometimes I did without lunch and went to the movie. Lately, I've been spending most of my afternoon in the jewel box, that big glass house where they raise the tropical flowers.
You did all this to deceive me? Just for deception? Why?
Mother, when you're disappointed, you get that awful suffering look on your face, like the picture of Jesus' mother in the museum.
Hush.
I confess it.
So what are we going to do the rest of our lives? Stay home and watch the parades go by? Amuse ourselves with the glass menagerie, darling? Eternally play those worn-out phonograph records your father left us as a painful reminder of him? We won't have a business career. We've given that up because it gave us nervous indigestion? What is there left but dependency all our lives? I know you so well what becomes of an unmarried woman who aren't prepared to occupy a position. I've seen such pitiful cases in the South. Barely tolerated spinster living upon the grudging patronage of sister's husband or brother's wife. Stuck away in some little mousetrap of a room, encouraged by one-in-law to visit another, little bird-like woman without any nest, eating the crust of humility all their life. Is that the future that we've mapped out for ourselves? I swear, it's the only alternative I can think of. It isn't a very pleasant alternative, is it? Of course, some girls do marry. Haven't you ever liked some boy?
Yes, I like one once. I came across his picture a while ago.
He gave you his picture?
No, it's in the yearbook.
Oh, a high school boy.
Yes, his name was Jim. Here, he is in the Pirate of Pigenzi,
The what?
the operetta Disney class put on. He had a wonderful voice, and we sat across the stage from each month, other Mondays, Wednesday, and Fridays in the old. Here, he is with the silver cup for the betting. See, he's green.
He must have had a jolly disposition.
He used to call me Blue Rose.
Why did he call you such a name as that?
When I had that attack of blue roses, he asked me what was the matter when I came back. I said, blue roses. He thought that I said blue roses. So, that's what he always called me after that. Wherever he saw me, he hollered, hello blue roses. I didn't care for the girl that he went out with, Emily Mason-Bach. Emily was the best dressed girl at Soldan. She never struck me, though, as being sincere. It says in the personal section, they engaged. That 6 years ago. They must be married by now.
Girls that aren't cut out for business careers usually wind up married to some nice man. Sister, that's what you'll do.
But mother,
Yes?
I'm crippled.
Nonsense, Laura. I've told you never to use that word. Why? You're not crippled. You just have a little defect. Hardly noticeable, even. When people have some slight disadvantage like that, they cultivate other things to make up for it. Develop charm and vivacity. And charm. That's all you have to do. One thing your father had plenty of was charm.